Good morning, everyone. Today, I want to talk about something that has the power to transform your life, your mind. Life is full of challenges, obstacles, and setbacks. But what if I told you that you have the ability to train your mind to overcome anything? Yes, you do. Just like a muscle, your mind can be strengthened, sharpened, and conditioned to push through adversity and come out stronger on the other side. Your mindset is the foundation of your success or failure in life. It shapes how you perceive challenges, how you respond to adversity, and ultimately how you move forward. Every great achievement, every personal transformation, and every remarkable comeback begins with a single thought: I can do this. But just as a strong mindset can propel you forward, a weak or negative mindset can hold you back. Think about it. Two people can face the same difficult situation, yet one thrives while the other crumbles. The difference isn't in the challenge itself, but in how they choose to perceive it. If you believe that setbacks are signs of failure, you will feel defeated. But if you see them as opportunities to learn, grow, and improve, you will develop resilience and push forward. The way you interpret situations determines your actions, and your actions shape your reality. Training your mind to adopt a positive, growth-oriented mindset takes effort and consistency. It requires you to challenge negative beliefs, reframe failures as lessons, and replace self-doubt with self-belief. This doesn't mean ignoring difficulties or pretending everything is easy. It means choosing to respond to difficulties with strength and determination. It means telling yourself, I have the power to overcome this even when things seem impossible. One way to build a strong mindset is through self-awareness. Pay attention to your thoughts. Are they lifting you up or tearing you down? When you catch yourself thinking negatively, pause and reframe your perspective. Instead of saying, I can't do this, say, I will find a way. Instead of thinking, this is too hard, tell yourself, this is challenging, but I am capable of figuring it out. Over time, this shift in thinking rewires your brain to approach life with confidence and resilience. Another crucial aspect of mindset is self-talk. The way you talk to yourself matters more than you realize. If you constantly criticize yourself, doubt your abilities, or compare yourself to others, you are setting yourself up for struggle. But when you practice positive self-affirmation, reminding yourself of your strengths, your progress, and your potential, you train your mind to work for you rather than against you. Words are powerful, and the ones you speak to yourself shape your reality. Your mindset is also influenced by the people around you. Surround yourself with those who uplift, inspire, and challenge you to grow. If you spend time with people who complain, make excuses, or focus on negativity, their mindset will affect yours. On the other hand, if you connect with individuals who believe in growth, persistence, and self-improvement, their energy will push you to do the same. At the core of it all, having the right mindset means believing in your ability to improve. It's about seeing every setback as a lesson, every hardship as a test, and every obstacle as an opportunity to rise. When you train your mind to see possibilities instead of limitations, you unlock a level of strength that allows you to overcome anything life throws your way. Life is full of challenges, and no one is exempt from facing difficulties. However, what separates those who succeed from those who give up is their perspective on challenges. Most people see obstacles as roadblocks, something that stops them from moving forward. But if you shift your mindset, you will realize that every challenge is actually an opportunity in disguise. It is an opportunity to learn, to grow, to improve, and to become stronger than you were before. Think about the most successful individuals in any field, whether in business, sports, or personal development. They didn't reach the top by avoiding difficulties. They got there by embracing them. They saw failure not as an end point, but as a stepping stone toward success. When things got tough, they didn't back down. Instead, they asked themselves, what can I learn from this? How can I use this experience to get better? This approach is what sets achievers apart from those who remain stuck. A challenge can be anything: a personal setback, a financial struggle, a relationship issue, or a professional obstacle. The moment you start seeing these difficulties as opportunities for self-improvement, everything changes. Rather than being frustrated by challenges, train your mind to get excited about them. They are chances to sharpen your skills, strengthen your character, and develop resilience. Without challenges, there would be no growth. Imagine a life where everything was easy and predictable. You would never evolve, never push yourself beyond your comfort zone, and never realize your full potential. And one of the best ways to embrace challenges is to adopt a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that intelligence, abilities, and talents can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. People with a fixed mindset, on the other hand, believe that their skills and abilities are set in stone and cannot be improved. When you approach challenges with a growth mindset, you stop fearing failure because you understand that every mistake is a learning experience. You stop avoiding difficult situations because you know they will make you stronger. You become open to new experiences and are willing to step outside your comfort zone. Another important aspect of overcoming challenges is reframing your perspective. Instead of saying, "Why is this happening to me?" start asking, "What is this trying to teach me?" Instead of thinking, "This is too hard," remind yourself, "Hard things make me stronger." When you change the way you talk to yourself about challenges, you transform your relationship with adversity. Think about a time when you faced a major challenge in your life. It may have been painful or frustrating at the time, but looking back, you probably see how it helped you grow. Maybe it made you more patient, more disciplined, or more determined. Maybe it pushed you to develop new skills or forced you to discover a strength you didn't know you had. Every challenge is a hidden opportunity if you choose to see it that way. The truth is, you cannot control everything that happens to you, but you can control how you respond. Life will test you, but your response determines your growth. If you run from challenges, they will always hold power over you. But if you face them head on, they become stepping stones to something greater. So the next time you encounter an obstacle, don't see it as something stopping you, see it as something shaping you. Remind yourself that every successful person has faced difficulties, and it is through those difficulties that they became who they are. When you train your mind to embrace challenges as opportunities, you develop an unstoppable spirit, one that allows you to conquer anything life throws your way. Your thoughts are the most powerful force in your life. They shape your emotions, influence your actions, and ultimately determine your success or failure. Every decision you make, every goal you pursue, and every challenge you face is affected by the way you think. If you allow negative, self-defeating thoughts to take over, they will drain your energy, lower your confidence, and make even the simplest tasks seem impossible. On the other hand, if you learn to control your thoughts and direct them in a positive and empowering way, you can transform your mindset and overcome any obstacle that stands in your way. One of the biggest mistakes people make is believing that they have no control over their thoughts. They assume that their mind is like a wild river flowing in whatever direction it chooses. But the truth is, you are not your thoughts, you are the observer of your thoughts. You have the ability to recognize unhelpful patterns, question them, and replace them with thoughts that serve you rather than hinder you. Training your mind to control your thoughts is like training a muscle. It requires consistent effort, but the results are life-changing. A major part of controlling your thoughts is recognizing negative self-talk. That inner voice that tells you, "I'm not good enough, I'll never succeed," or "This is too hard for me," is not your reality. It is simply a habit of thinking that you've developed over time. Every time you allow these thoughts to take control, you reinforce a mindset of doubt and limitation. But once you start questioning these thoughts and replacing them with positive, empowering beliefs, you shift the way you see yourself and the world. One way to control your thoughts is by challenging negative beliefs. Whenever you catch yourself thinking something discouraging, ask yourself, is this thought based on facts or just my fears? Would I say this to a friend if they were in my situation? Is there evidence that proves this thought wrong? For example, if you think I'll never succeed, stop and analyze that belief. Have you ever succeeded at anything before? Have other people faced similar challenges and overcome them? If they could do it, why not you? By questioning negative thoughts, you take away their power and open the door to a more constructive mindset. Another technique to master your thoughts is affirmation and visualization. Affirmations are positive statements that reinforce confidence, resilience, and self-belief. Instead of letting your mind spiral into negativity, repeat empowering phrases such as, I am capable of handling any challenge. I am in control of my thoughts and emotions. Every day I am becoming stronger and wiser. When repeated consistently, these affirmations start to reshape your subconscious mind, replacing doubt with confidence. Alongside affirmations, visualization is a powerful tool. Close your eyes and imagine yourself succeeding, whether it's acing a test, landing your dream job, or overcoming a fear. See yourself being confident, strong, and in control. The more vividly you visualize success, the more your mind starts to believe it is possible. Another crucial aspect of thought control is avoiding external negativity. The things you expose your mind to, whether it's negative news, toxic people, or destructive environments, can influence the way you think. If you are constantly surrounded by negativity, it becomes difficult to maintain a positive mindset. Protect your mental space by choosing what you allow into your life. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you, consume content that motivates you, and engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Lastly, practice mindfulness and meditation. Many people struggle with controlling their thoughts because they are constantly distracted. Their minds jump from one worry to another, making it difficult to focus or think clearly. Mindfulness helps you slow down and become more aware of your thoughts without letting them take control. A few minutes of meditation each day can help train your mind to stay present, remain calm, and respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. By learning to control your thoughts, you gain the power to shape your reality. Instead of letting negative thinking dictate your actions, you take charge of your mind and steer it toward success, confidence, and resilience. The moment you stop being a prisoner of your thoughts and start being the master of them, you unlock your true potential. Mental toughness is the ability to stay strong, focused, and determined, no matter what life throws at you. It is the inner strength that keeps you moving forward when everything seems to be working against you. People with mental toughness don't crumble under pressure, they rise above it. They don't give up when faced with obstacles, they find ways to overcome them. This mindset is not something people are simply born with. It is something that can be developed and strengthened, just like a muscle. The more you train your mind to be tough, the more resilient you become in the face of adversity. Developing mental toughness begins with self-discipline. Life is full of distractions, temptations, and moments where it would be easier to quit than to keep going. But mentally tough individuals do not allow temporary discomfort to dictate their long-term goals. They commit to their vision, even when motivation fades. They wake up early to work on their dreams, push themselves beyond their comfort zones, and refuse to make excuses. Self-discipline is the foundation of mental toughness because it teaches you to do what is necessary, not just what is easy. Another crucial aspect of mental toughness is embracing discomfort. Growth and success do not come from staying in your comfort zone. They come from pushing through discomfort and doing things that challenge you. Whether it's enduring a tough workout, studying for hours when you'd rather be relaxing, or staying calm under pressure, every time you push through difficulty, you train your mind to handle stress better. The more you expose yourself to uncomfortable situations, the more you realize that you are capable of handling anything. A key trait of mentally tough individuals is emotional control. Life will test you with situations that trigger frustration, anger, sadness, or fear. However, strong individuals do not let emotions dictate their decisions. Instead of reacting impulsively, they take a step back, assess the situation logically, and respond with clarity. This does not mean suppressing emotions, it means acknowledging them but not letting them control your actions. One way to practice emotional control is through deep breathing and mindfulness, which help you stay grounded even in high-pressure situations. Another powerful technique to build mental toughness is developing a strong why. When you have a deep, meaningful reason behind your goals, you will be more likely to persevere even when things get tough. Ask yourself, why am I doing this? What is my purpose? What do I want to achieve? And what will happen if I give up? When your why is strong enough, no setback will be powerful enough to stop you. Failure is a big test of mental toughness, and those who have mastered it see failure differently than others. They don't fear failure, they learn from it. Instead of seeing failure as proof that they are not good enough, they see it as an opportunity for growth. Every mistake is a lesson, every setback is a teacher, and every failure is a stepping stone to success. If you train your mind to embrace failure rather than fear it, you will unlock limitless potential. Mental toughness also requires persistence. The most successful people in the world were not necessarily the most talented or the smartest. They were the ones who refused to give up. They kept going when others quit. They stayed focused when others got distracted. They didn't let temporary defeats define their journey. Persistence is the ability to keep pushing forward, even when progress seems slow. It's understanding that success is not about how fast you get there, but about your ability to keep moving forward. Finally, mental toughness is about believing in yourself. Confidence is not something you are born with it. It is something you develop through repeated action. The more you push through challenges, the more confidence you gain in your ability to handle adversity. Tell yourself, I am strong. I am capable. I can handle anything that comes my way. The way you speak to yourself matters, and mentally tough individuals choose to feed their minds with strength, not doubt. By strengthening your mental toughness, you become unstoppable. No challenge will be too big. No failure will be too discouraging. And no setback will be strong enough to break you. In a world filled with distractions, staying focused on your goals is one of the most powerful skills you can develop. It is easy to start something new with enthusiasm, but as time goes on, motivation fades, obstacles arise, and distractions creep in. Those who achieve great things are not necessarily the most talented or the luckiest. They are the ones who have mastered the art of focus and commitment. They understand that success does not come from mere intention, but from persistent, undivided effort toward a clear vision. Clarity is the foundation of focus. You cannot stay committed to a goal if you are unclear about what you want to achieve. Many people struggle with focus because their goals are too vague. Instead of saying, I want to be successful or I want to get fit, define your goals with precision. Ask yourself, what exactly do I want? When do I want to achieve it? Why is this important to me? The clearer your goal, the easier it becomes to stay focused on it. One of the biggest enemies of focus is distraction. In today's world, distractions are everywhere: social media, notifications, television, endless emails, and other people's opinions. If you allow these distractions to control your attention, your progress will suffer. Highly focused individuals create an environment that supports their goals. They turn off unnecessary notifications, set specific times for deep work, and eliminate anything that does not serve their purpose. Another key factor in maintaining focus is prioritization. Not all tasks are created equal. Some activities bring you closer to your goal, while others simply waste time. To stay focused, use the 80/20 rule, which states that 80% of your results come from 20% of your actions. Identify the most important tasks that drive real progress and devote your energy to them. Avoid getting caught up in busy work that makes you feel productive but does not move the needle forward. Staying focused also requires consistency. You will not always feel motivated, and that is normal. The key is to develop discipline, the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Successful people understand that progress is made through daily effort, not just bursts of motivation. They set daily and weekly goals, track their progress, and hold themselves accountable. Small, consistent actions lead to big results over time. Another important element of staying focused is avoiding comparison. One of the quickest ways to lose focus is by looking at what everyone else is doing. In today's digital age, it is easy to see other people's successes and feel like you are falling behind. But comparing your journey to someone else's is a waste of energy. Focus on your own progress, your own goals, and your own path. The only person you should compete with is the person you were yesterday. Visualization and positive self-talk can also strengthen your focus. Take a few minutes each day to visualize yourself achieving your goal. Imagine the emotions, the sense of accomplishment, and the rewards of your hard work. The more vividly you picture your success, the more real it feels, and the more motivated you become to stay on track. Pair this with positive affirmations. Remind yourself daily, I am focused, I am disciplined, I will achieve my goal. The mind believes what you tell it repeatedly. Break your goals into smaller steps. A major reason people lose focus is because their goals seem too big and overwhelming. Instead of looking at the entire journey, break it down into manageable steps. If your goal is to write a book, focus on writing 1 page a day. If your goal is to lose weight, focus on making one healthy choice at a time. Small wins build momentum, and momentum keeps you focused and motivated. Lastly, surround yourself with like-minded, goal-oriented people. The people you spend time with influence your focus more than you realize. If you are surrounded by individuals who lack ambition, get easily distracted, or do not support your goals, it will be harder to stay on track. On the other hand, being around motivated, disciplined people will push you to stay focused. Choose your circle wisely. Your environment shapes your success. When you train your mind to stay focused on your goals, you become unstoppable. You no longer waste time on things that do not matter. You develop the discipline to push through challenges, and you remain committed even when motivation fades. Focus is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Self-discipline is the ability to control your actions, emerges, and ever to stay committed to your goals, regardless of distractions, challenges, or temporary desires. It is what separates those who achieve their dreams from those who give up at the first sign of difficulty. Without self-discipline, motivation fades, focus weakens, and progress slows down. But with strong self-discipline, you develop the power to take control of your life and push through any obstacle that stands in your way. One of the biggest misconceptions about self-discipline is that it is something you either have or don't have. The truth is, self-discipline is a skill that can be developed and strengthened with consistent practice. Just like a muscle, the more you use it, the stronger it becomes. The key is to start small and build momentum over time. 1. Master the art of delayed gratification. At the heart of self-discipline is the ability to delay gratification. Many people struggle with discipline because they prioritize immediate pleasure over long-term success. They choose comfort over progress, distractions over focus, and short-term rewards over meaningful achievements. To develop strong self-discipline, you must train yourself to resist instant gratification. Ask yourself, do I want what feels good now? Or do I want what will make me truly successful in the future? When you learn to prioritize long-term benefits over temporary pleasure, you gain control over your actions. 2. Develop a daily routine and stick to it. Discipline is built through daily habits, not occasional bursts of motivation. Create a routine that aligns with your goals and commit to following it consistently. Whether it's waking up early, exercising regularly, reading every day, or dedicating time to a specific skill, sticking to a structured routine makes discipline second nature. The more consistent you are, the less you have to rely on willpower, because your habits will take over. 3. Set clear rules for yourself. People with strong self-discipline do not leave their decisions to chance. They establish personal rules and boundaries that guide their actions. For example, if you are trying to stay productive, you might set a rule to avoid social media until after your most important work is done. If you are working on your fitness, you might create a rule that you will not skip workouts, no matter how tired you feel. These small but firm rules eliminate the need for constant decision-making and keep you accountable. 4. Learn to push through resistance. There will be times when you don't feel like doing what needs to be done. This is where most people give up, but disciplined individuals push through. They understand that action does not have to be fueled by motivation. It can be fueled by commitment. Even when you don't feel like working, studying, or exercising, do it anyway. The more you push through discomfort, the stronger your discipline becomes. 5. Eliminate temptations and distractions. Your environment plays a major role in your ability to stay disciplined. If you are constantly surrounded by distractions, it becomes harder to stay focused. If you want to build discipline, make it easier for yourself by removing temptations. For example, if you struggle with procrastination, work in a clutter-free, distraction-free environment. If you are trying to eat healthier, don't keep junk food in your house. If you want to focus on deep work, turn off notifications and set boundaries with others. The fewer temptations you have around you, the easier it becomes to stay disciplined. 6. Develop the do-it-anyway mindset. Self-discipline means doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Instead of waiting for the perfect mood or the right motivation, train yourself to take action regardless of how you feel. Tell yourself, I don't have to feel like it, I just have to do it. The more you act despite discomfort, the more resilient and disciplined you become. 7. Track your progress and stay accountable. One of the most effective ways to build self-discipline is to track your progress. Whether it's writing down your goals, keeping a journal, or using a habit tracker, measuring your growth keeps you motivated. It also helps to have an accountability partner, someone who will hold you to your commitments and push you to stay on track. Strengthen your mindset through small wins. Self-discipline is not built through massive overnight changes. It is built through small, daily victories. Every time you choose to stay disciplined, you reinforce the belief that you are in control of your actions. Start with small goals and gradually push yourself further. Over time, these small wins build unstoppable momentum. When you develop strong self-discipline, you take full control of your life. You no longer let distractions, excuses, or temporary feelings dictate your actions. Instead, you become the kind of person who stays committed, follows through, and achieves success no matter what obstacles arise. Life is filled with challenges, and stress is an unavoidable part of the journey. The way you handle stress and manage your emotions determines whether you rise above difficulties or become overwhelmed by them. Many people allow stress to control their actions, making impulsive decisions or giving up when things get tough. But those who train their minds to manage stress effectively gain the ability to remain calm, focused, and resilient in any situation. 1. Understand that stress is a part of growth. Many people view stress as something negative, but in reality, stress is a natural response to challenges. It is a sign that you are pushing yourself, stepping outside your comfort zone, and growing. Instead of fearing stress, learn to see it as an opportunity to develop strength and resilience. Some of the most successful people in history faced extreme stress, but they used it as fuel to push forward rather than letting it paralyze them. 2. Practice deep breathing and relaxation techniques. One of the most effective ways to manage stress in the moment is through deep breathing. When you are stressed, your body goes into fight or flight mode, increasing your heart rate and making it harder to think clearly. Deep breathing activates the body's relaxation response, helping you stay calm under pressure. Try the 4-7-8 breathing technique. Inhale deeply for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 7 seconds. Exhale slowly for 8 seconds. Repeat this cycle a few times, and you will notice a sense of calm returning. Other relaxation techniques, such as meditation, progressive muscle relaxation, and even taking a short walk outside, can help reset your mind and lower stress levels. 3. Reframe negative thoughts. Stress is often created by the way we perceive situations rather than the situations themselves. If you constantly tell yourself, this is too much, I can't handle this, or everything is going wrong, your stress levels will skyrocket. Instead, train yourself to reframe your thoughts. When faced with a challenge, tell yourself, this is difficult, but I am capable. I have handled tough situations before, and I can do it again. This is an opportunity to grow stronger. Shifting your perspective reduces unnecessary stress and allows you to approach problems with a solution-focused mindset. 4. Identify and address the root cause of stress. Not all stress is created equal. Some stress comes from external situations, work deadlines, financial problems, relationship issues, while other stress comes from internal struggles, such as self-doubt or fear of failure. To effectively manage stress, take time to analyze its root cause. Ask yourself, what is making me feel this way? Is this stress within my control, or am I worrying about things I cannot change? What actions can I take to reduce or eliminate this stress? By identifying the source of your stress, you can take proactive steps to manage it rather than letting it build up uncontrollably. 5. Develop healthy coping mechanisms. Many people deal with stress in unhealthy ways, such as overeating, drinking, or avoiding responsibilities. These coping mechanisms might provide temporary relief, but they ultimately create bigger problems in the long run. Instead, train yourself to adopt healthy coping strategies such as release built-up tension and boost endorphins. Journaling your thoughts to process emotions in a constructive way. Talking to a trusted friend, mentor, or therapist for guidance. Engaging in hobbies or activities that help you relax and reset. Healthy coping mechanisms allow you to handle stress effectively without creating additional problems. 6. Learn to let go of what you can't control. A significant amount of stress comes from worrying about things that are beyond our control, other people's actions, unexpected setbacks, or the uncertainties of the future. However, constantly stressing over these things only drains your energy. Instead, focus on what you can control: your attitude, your effort, your reactions, your choices. By shifting your focus to areas where you have power, you free yourself from unnecessary stress and become more solution-oriented. 7. Set boundaries to protect your mental well-being. A major source of stress comes from overcommitting or allowing others to take up too much of your time and energy. Learning to say no and setting clear boundaries is essential for managing stress effectively. You do not have to take on every responsibility or meet every expectation placed upon you. Prioritize your well-being by limiting time with negative or toxic people, setting realistic expectations for yourself and others, making time for rest and self-care without feeling guilty. Boundaries help create balance and prevent stress from overwhelming your life. 8. Use physical activity as a stress reliever. Your mind and body are connected, and physical activity plays a huge role in stress management. Exercise releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters, and helps clear mental fog. You don't need to engage in intense workouts. Even simple activities like stretching, yoga, or a brisk walk can help reduce stress levels significantly. 9. Maintain a positive support system. You don't have to handle stress alone. Surrounding yourself with supportive, uplifting people can make a huge difference in how you manage difficult times. Talking to friends, family, or mentors can provide emotional support, fresh perspectives, and encouragement when you need it most. By learning to manage stress and emotions, you develop the ability to stay strong, focused, and calm in any situation. You gain control over your reactions, allowing you to navigate life's challenges with resilience and confidence. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from difficulties, adapt to challenges, and keep moving forward despite setbacks. Life is full of unexpected obstacles, failures, and hardships, but those with a resilient mindset do not let these difficulties break them. Instead, they use adversity as a stepping stone for growth and success. Resilience is not something you are born with, it is a skill that can be developed. By training your mind to be resilient, you gain the strength to overcome anything life throws at you. 1. Accept that challenges are inevitable. One of the first steps to building resilience is accepting that struggles are a natural part of life. No one is immune to difficulties. Everyone experiences setbacks, failures, and disappointments. The difference between those who succeed and those who give up is how they respond to these challenges. Instead of feeling defeated when things do not go as planned, train yourself to see challenges as temporary obstacles that can be overcome. Remind yourself, this setback does not define me. I have the strength to get through this. Every challenge is an opportunity to learn and grow. By accepting that difficulties are inevitable, you shift your mindset from frustration to problem solving, making it easier to navigate tough times. 2. Develop mental toughness. Resilient people have strong mental toughness. They do not allow fear, doubt, or setbacks to break their spirit. Mental toughness means staying committed to your goals even when progress is slow or obstacles arise. To build mental toughness, Push yourself out of your comfort zone. Growth happens when you challenge yourself, take risks, and face difficult situations head on. Stay committed to your goals. Do not let temporary hardships make you abandon what you are working toward. Adopt a never give up attitude. Instead of quitting when things get tough, find a way to keep going. Resilience is built by facing difficulties, not avoiding them. The more you challenge yourself, the stronger and more capable you become. 3. Reframe failures as learning experiences. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of the journey to success. Every great achievement comes with failures along the way. Resilient individuals do not view failure as a reason to quit. Instead, they see it as feedback. When something does not go as planned, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I improve next time? What adjustments can I make to keep moving forward? By shifting your perspective, failures become valuable lessons that help you grow stronger and wiser. 4. Control your reactions to stress and adversity. Resilience is not about avoiding stress. It is about managing how you respond to it. When faced with difficulties, take a deep breath and remind yourself that you have the power to control your reactions. Instead of panicking or feeling overwhelmed, train yourself to stay calm and focused. Some strategies to manage stress include deep breathing exercises to reset your nervous system, positive self-talk to shift your mindset from fear to confidence, journaling to process emotions and gain clarity. When you control your reactions, you take charge of the situation rather than letting it control you. 5. Build a strong support system. Resilient people do not go through life's challenges alone. They surround themselves with supportive, uplifting individuals who help them stay strong. Having a solid support system can make a huge difference in how you handle adversity. Whether it is family, friends, mentors, or support groups, having people who encourage and believe in you can provide emotional strength when you need it most. Do not hesitate to seek support when facing difficulties. Asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. 6. Strengthen your problem-solving skills. Resilient individuals do not dwell on problems, they focus on solutions. When faced with a challenge, instead of getting stuck in negativity, shift your focus to finding ways to overcome it. Ask yourself, what are my options? What steps can I take to solve this? Who or what can help me move forward? Developing problem-solving skills allows you to tackle obstacles with confidence, knowing that no challenge is too big to overcome. 7. Develop emotional control. Emotional resilience is just as important as mental resilience. Life will test you with disappointments, rejections, and unexpected difficulties, but your ability to control your emotions determines how well you handle them. Instead of reacting impulsively to situations, practice emotional regulation by identifying your triggers and understanding what causes stress or frustration. Practicing mindfulness to stay present and avoid emotional overreactions. Using positive affirmations to replace negative thoughts with empowering beliefs. The more you master your emotions, the more resilient and unshakable you become. 8. Maintain a growth mindset. A resilient mindset is built on the belief that you can improve, adapt, and grow no matter what happens. People with a growth mindset understand that challenges are opportunities for learning, and they embrace difficulties as stepping stones to success. Instead of thinking, I can't do this, train yourself to think, I may not know how to do this yet, but I will figure it out. Every challenge is helping me become stronger. With time and effort, I can overcome anything. A growth mindset allows you to face challenges with confidence rather than fear. Take care of your mental and physical health. Resilience is not just about mindset, it is also about taking care of your body and mind. When you are physically exhausted, mentally drained, or emotionally overwhelmed, it becomes much harder to stay resilient. Prioritize regular exercise to boost your energy and reduce stress. Proper nutrition to fuel your body and mind. Sufficient sleep to recharge and improve focus. Time for relaxation to avoid burnout and maintain balance. Taking care of yourself ensures that you have the mental and physical strength to face life's challenges with resilience. By cultivating a resilient mindset, you develop the ability to face difficulties with confidence, adapt to change, and keep pushing forward no matter what obstacles arise. Resilience is not about avoiding hardship, it is about becoming strong enough to handle it. Training your mind to overcome anything is a lifelong journey, but it is one of the most valuable skills you can develop. Challenges, failures, and setbacks are inevitable, but with the right mindset, you can rise above them. By mastering self-discipline, managing stress, embracing resilience, and staying committed to personal growth, you transform obstacles into opportunities for success. Remember, your mind is your greatest tool. It can either hold you back or push you forward. The choice is yours. Strengthen it, believe in yourself, and keep moving forward. No matter what comes your way, you have the power to overcome it.